Oh Lord, you lift me up from the covering for the one who stays. When the storms are closing in, I couldn't find my way. Cried out to the dark day as you lit up the waves, pulled me out of the deep, deep hearts, gave me up that solid ground, then you sent them into me. Now I know I'm found, reaching into the waters deep to bring up the space that I could be, where the love don't falter, shallowing down around. Now I sleep in peace, no fear up inside. Got your hand up to the Lord, reaching me through by my side. We walk through the storms together, through the fires and all the rain. The grace is a shelter where only love and truth remain. No arrow by day, terror by night. We're wrapped in the Lord's wings, holding tight, safe in your loving arms, safe in His brightest light. You're my heart, my home, my soul's delight. Each and every single night, every prayer, every tear, you led to me, you led me near. Now I'm breathing in that bloom, through His word so true. It's a sign from heavens above to wake us up. The kind of love, sacred and strong, built on the solid rock we found. In Jesus Christ's sight, how could we go wrong? It's a legacy we made up there for the altar, into our destiny. Will you pray with me, not play with my heart? When I'm weak, you stay with me. Will you stay with me? Moving off those vibes, we move up in faith. You and me, babe, we're made for the kingdom's type of life. Like angels all around, keeping us from all the world's harm. You're more than a lover, you're my best friend, you're my answered prayer. Each and every single word that we speak is already there. And every time you move around with the grace that we hold up, from the streets to the gold, found in every single kiss and every touch you hold. I found the shelter in you, for me, baby, every word's of I love you. We're living that proof, near and dear, as the spirit moves in, safe in your loving arms tonight.
Mark my words.
One heart's work is a source of growth, a tree of hope. Cope with all of them fakes and with them hearts all the same. True brightest lights for heaven's sake. In a true love for me and you through a type of love life that though was real. Can feel them heal, can feel them heal. Can't deal with that new feeling as if you wanted to. Still up on me and right out of myself you see my love true, my love true. I love my own girl, it seemed I'm drowning all of that acceptance to pain and death that they played in for my whole life's value. Sent into the drain in the worst of ways. Can't bear the sight of it, betrayed by my own brothers and my own friend. We're in this life had to think and move twice, thrice. Now heart shattered, and necks left up on that floor, where they pretended to care, but they were never there. Sent it to the streets to learn, where do I belong? Where do I belong? So through their hacking, I just couldn't find where I belonged in this world. All they made for me was a fake camaraderie, where every relationship was made by proxy, meant to take me out and keep me poisoned up. Just wanted a place where I belonged in this world, not only with my love life, but within my work too. So I hope you stay here. Thank you. Yo, it's a cold world, young G, out on the streets with the heartbreak and deceit. Got me feeling all of that heat. She played the same wickedest game as the others did before, with the sinister's little smile playing in that proxy tight before. Over my whole most life value, being lost in the shadows, plotting all around, all the while, gaslight flickering, twisted up in her whole lies, in disguise, narcissistic games as they whisper in my sanity flies. Two-faced queen, true G's, never could, never would live that double little half-life in the darkness on the streets, cutting through like a deep darkened knife. Drive by in my mind, she pulled the trigger on my heart. Emotional bullets made my soul shiver, shimmering through. No happy ending, just the pain and the strife, getting lost in the callous ways, chaos of the storm, broken up by that cut up way in my heart, as if them daggers and knives were all over. Late nights as she played the field, a love so fake that it couldn't be real. She wore that mask, a master up in her wickedest disguise, a whole web of lies, where the truth of the love just dies. Gaslit dancing in her deceitful eyes, a maze of manipulation, true. As them narcissistic echoes up in them silent screams, inside of a wreckage of a once love that I thought I could dream. Driven by in my mind as she pulled the trigger on my heart open wide. Emotional bullets flying, make my soul shiver. No happy ending here, just a lost cause of a broken life. Gaslit shadows consumed by the whole soul. Narcissistic games of the poisonous, most poisonous type, in its disguise, taking on a heart toll inside of the wreckage for my whole soul, as I search for a way out, day by day. She spun that web of deceit, tangled up in the cruelest game, played up in the shadows that she made on repeat. I don't even know how to take that whole kind of way that they took into my life every single day. Drive by on my mind and heart and soul all the time. Gaslit in the shadows day by day. She spun the web that same tangled up way, the cruelest game on me on repeat. Type of proxy made mind, games so strong and the master of that disguise, breaking through all the pieces of every single place. They're tearing me apart, gaslit and then whispers like a ghost in the night, being tormented all of the time in the never-ending fight. It's a cold art, wickedest game. Ain't no winners here, just being lost off in the rain, dead in all of that pain. Of all emotions, drift me in insane ways. Insane ways, making my soul shiver. No happy ending, just a pain. Getting lost in that type of strife. Feeling the knives all up back, stabbing me inside. Just the harsh truth to rise from the ashes. Reclaiming that youth, reclaiming that place in me for another. Getting lost in the dark and cold, but I wanted that love life, a real life, real true G's queen. With that happy ending, not all of these scars, being cut up inside in the worst of ways. Digging deep in all of that pain, to emerge a beautiful life for you and for me. In my heart's work, trying to take it out here alone. It's just not part of me, ignore every single way. I just didn't wanna feel that pain no more. That I've always known so well in their games that they play. They play upon me in complete ways.